Good, good.
Can I have one more? This is your kitchen.
Yes, my kitchen, my half-full kitchen.
What do you mean by half-full kitchen?
That means we still have more to experience. Well, because if you eat really full, come to this level.
So half full of your stomach, not the half full of your kitchen. Right?
Oh yeah, half of my stomach,
Yeah.
and maybe half full of my mind and my body. Yeah.
Yeah. This is like, you know, your comfort area. I mean.
Yes, my comfort zone.
Exactly.
Yes.
This is also associated with the gallery.
Yes, yes. Well, because this idea come along with my good friend, who is the owner of this Star Gallery, a contemporary art gallery in Beijing. Because I always have this idea of having a kitchen, but this kitchen is not a private kitchen in my home, but it's a kitchen as a public space, or have this ability to host like different events and share ideas about food, about life.
These years, you also design menus for different occasions, different events, like this Star Gallery anniversary event. You've designed a menu.
Yeah,
for
I
the
designed the
celebration.
whole kind of the project and the whole event.
You're also a party, almost like a party planner, right?
Yes, that's true.
Event planner. Where did you get your inspiration for design for all these events?
Well, simply put it this way. Actually, anything can give me inspiration. Like when I come to a place, like a big gallery space like this, I just start thinking, oh, if I need to have a dinner party here, how I respond, how I use my food, my recipe, my menu to respond to such an empty space. So I start thinking, what should be the lighting, what should be the music, and what should I tell my guests, how they dress to come up to the party. So things get along. And about my collaborators, say if this time I need to collaborate with an artist or a designer, I will go to their studio, seeing their painting going on, and or maybe their design work, and pick up something from maybe the color, maybe the texture, or maybe talking to this creator, what he or she like to eat, what his or her kinds of hobbies. So I pick up all these little things, then relate, importantly, relate to food.
大概是快要2个月前吧，我就第一次到陈可的那个工作室，然后那个时候他正在很努力的把大家看到的这一批画，就1笔1画的在做他的实验，做他的尝试。一进到那个空间，我就很多想法了。
像我喜欢的一些陶艺家的一些作品，是不是可以也引进今天晚上我们的餐桌上面？我们该找一个什么背景的一个料理的师傅来完成我们今天晚上的食物的内容呢？所以一路这个寻找，就让今天晚上有了一个很不一样的组合，各种的人，各种的想法。 各种的心情状态。
那儿必定有一座山，山下躺卧着一个小镇，一条 小岛国贯穿的小镇，犹如我们记忆中的那样，树人灯火就此一时的小
今天这个晚上，在这个密林的里头，是什么的人在一起呢？可能是有长途旅行，已经有点疲累的人，会在这个密林里头。带在身边的可能就是一路在吃的那种已经有点干、有点冷的干粮。那当然也会碰上一群本来就住在这个密林里头的朋友，他对这个密林的各种能吃的、不能吃的东西都很熟悉，所以呢，就也可以在这个密林里头找到这一些足以为生的一些这样的食粮。
当艺术家的过程，其实一直都感觉是在密林里边穿梭吧，时而看到光亮，时而又觉得眼前一片漆黑。让我觉得特别高兴，就是这个展览，让我看到了前边的一丝光亮。
A graduate of Hong Kong Polytechnic University, Au-Yeung Ying Chai has dabbled in various fields, including radio and television, and worked actively in graphic design, comics, and illustration. He also offers commentaries on travel, home living, and food, and has published nearly 20 books. Shouldering many different identities, the self-styled food curator held by Hong Kong critics as a cross-media guide.
You studied design.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You're a cartoonist. You're a writer.
Designer.
Designer. And everything. It seems you have different identities, but what exactly do you do?
Well, I think when it comes to this identity issue, or simply put it like a label issue, well, I have a lot of labels.
You have your glasses over there. That's your trademark.
Oh, yeah, my white hair, my blue shirt.
Mohican hairstyle.
Oh, it's all labels. So you can carry a lot of labels, but you can put aside all this label. That's my true belief. So one can have so many faces, or say so many identity, and well, some is just kind of career-wise. I can do this and that. Some are my true love, that like doing comics is my first and true love. So I will keep my comic creation very, very deep inside. But when talking about writing about design, this is my interest. And when talking about food, it's my passion, my enthusiasm. So get along. I think I can do a lot of things, but in different stage, I need to have a focus. Or otherwise, I just kind of greedy old fellow. So come to this stage, or the recent 10 years, food is my focus. Food is my topic. I will relate everything I do with food.
Where did you get your influence about your obsession with food? Family influence?
Yes, first, surely it's family influence. My father's side is, well, originally from Shandong, but they moved to Guangdong like a few centuries ago. So basically, half of me is from Guangdong. Talking about my mother's side, they are from the Fujian province, but they are Indonesian Chinese. So and they raise and educate in Shanghai, have business in Japan, and move to Hong Kong after the war. So our family table, dining table, is really a mix of everything. I remember when I was young, we have totally different tastes during our breakfast.
Different styles.
Different style. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, totally different style, different dishes.
Even for breakfast.
Yes, we even have barbecue.
For breakfast.
In our small living quarter, and we do Indonesian satay early in the morning. So it's rather a strange family.
Spicy food is celebrated in Chengdu, the capital of Sichuan province. That is what inspired Au-Yeung Ying Chai's contribution to an art exhibition at the 2016 Venice Architecture Biennale. His works include video footage shot in Chengdu and projected onto 3 screens in the exhibition venue.
When my video work of this real-life situation being put alongside this installation, it's a kind of strange chemistry or relationship between these two worlds. Though maybe we are doing things like in different thinking, in different methodology or different kind of direction, kitchen will never be just a concept or a kind of conceptual or idealistic thing. Kitchen should be down to earth. Kitchen should relate to our real life situation. I strongly believe this. I would like to call myself, using a new term, a food curator.
What do you mean by that?
Well, food is my subject, in a broader sense.
And you're a curator?
Yeah, and I'm a curator because...
Like a gallery curator?
No, because we are all in an age of curating. Curating, well, put it in a more down-to-earth way, is, again, mix and match things together. So, actually, it's not a profession. Well, it's not a profession. Say everybody, like one used to say, everybody can be an artist, right? Now I would like to say, everybody can be a curator. Say, we are in the stage or in an age of like doing our own curating, kind of piling up or sorting out everything we want and present in a certain way that tell people, I'm thinking like this. I want you to see my creation or my line up of things. So that's my very kind of simple approach to the term curation or curator. So not like now, I've been doing all these events that people can come along to experience food, but they should come into a place that I specially arrange for them. Different setting, different installation, different music, or maybe I will ask you to come along in a different costume, or then you can come to my place to experience my creation.我们今天呢是春分，为了春分的一个活动。
那春分是温宁跟烟囱我两个最喜欢的漫画家的他们的连载。
其实我画的就是我自己，大部分都画了。
但是它是我脑子里的，真实的世界是什么样子，主观对世界的印象。
因为他们两个都是最接地气，但是又最可以带我们去到一个很远很远的地方，很多梦想，很多幻想，很多奇奇怪怪的想法的两个朋友。希望能为这个春分的展览的开幕做一点什么，就替他们做顿饭吧。虾仁、
玉米片，没有的那个。
这个还比较靠美式哈。那这顿饭当然也不是1-2个人的饭，是我们今天邀了50个朋友的一顿饭。那这顿饭究竟该做什么？所以我说，好吧，就反正我们做一点好玩的东西。要能吃到很接地气的东西，所以大家看见几个很熟悉的摊子就知道，哎，我们今天晚上是可以吃到真果子。还有一个就是我还请了一个好朋友，那当然我这个朋友很厉害，把他取样的把本来音乐里头有的一些元素，然后现场给我们做。
师傅的手法确实会有节奏，有那种吭吭吭吭。
也跟我们的摊饼的师傅现场做这些煎饼其实是同一个概念，所以反正今天晚上应该就是一个很好玩的一个晚上。
我们家有唐山人，所以在那。
他好像是参与了艺术家的一个行为。
好香，好香，挺好吃的，而且它那牛油果又香，还没有肉，也比较合理。
这是传统的那个老北京的煎饼，特别的香。因为我现在拍很长。对吧？
抓那个导演的还是导演？
有4个摊子，就有4种口味。
冰淇淋是刚刚开的吧？
对呀，新的，
没有啊？
对的，蓝在。这个就是巧克力跟草莓，就是很传统的法国的可丽饼，那再配了一点冰淇淋，我要先尝一尝。
整体的氛围是很适合这个感觉，就是很平衡的那种感受，就是刚刚好这个气氛。就如果再优雅一点，或者是再粗糙一点，可能都不适合。但是这个就是非常有国际范儿的美食，然后加上这个非常国际范儿的艺术，就融合的非常好，挺好的。
就很好。害羞了。
Kitchen is a place where people cook foods.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But in your idea, kitchen is more than that. What is kitchen?
It's somehow like a social platform. Yeah, because you will notice people do get very nervous in their office, in their daily environment. But when they come back to a kitchen, especially a kitchen,
we sit relaxed.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
very relaxed.
Yeah.
And you can make new friends. in a kitchen environment, or having like kind of deep down conversation with your opel in a kitchen place. Then you can prepare lunch, dinner together, sharing everything. So I think kitchen somehow like a therapy room.
Is this your new idea? When did you start to have this
I
idea?
don't think it's a new idea because a lot of people do practice this. I just have this click that, oh, I need one kitchen like this. So come a long way. I try out some temporary one, but I think a fixed kitchen in a certain place or attached to different entity is the thing I need now.
So this one is attached to a gallery, a fine arts gallery.
Yes, in Beijing.
In Beijing.
Yep.
You also have one in Hong Kong.
Yep.
That's attached
to a library.
To a library.
Yeah.
A real library.
Yeah, real library.
Because you also have a taste library.
Yeah, that I create this taste library in Hong Kong because like I have this opportunity to have a real kitchen in Hong Kong in a creative hub. But I think just the kitchen is not what I want. I wanted to have more kind of cultural attachment. So I collect all these books about food and culinary art. So up to like 3,000 or 4,000 copies of books and magazines, all about food. And before I just use it by myself or my colleague, but come to a stage, I think I need to share it with the fellow audience and the public. So I just bring this kitchen and the library together.
Hong Kong is known as the city of fun lifestyle.
Yes.
Do you think that is achievable now in Hong Kong?
Oh, well, I'm always preparing, doing something against all odds. So, well, the mass or the general public going to one direction. I always want to suggesting something that telling people you can have other choices. If we talk too much about efficiency, speed, which I really don't actually believe, so I do want to suggest other ways of living that is in fact rather practical and true to yourself. So I think it's why I exist and why a group of people like me is doing something to tell people we can live like this. Not exactly better than you guys, but we can live like this. It's somehow just a reference.
There's no alternative.
Yeah, that's true.
难得看见有这么壮。待会有一道甜品我要用上這個，多埋。唔使大袋了，唔使大袋了就，買菜的時候還是不要用太多的塑膠袋哈，還是要自己帶環保袋比較好一點，盡量。好，唔該。葱跟香菜，老闆娘送的。
你個節目好精彩喎，我有留意你。啱啱都有睇。
OK， 唔該晒，好，唔該晒。
拜拜。
我还是最喜欢传统的那种菜市场哈，那个细细的、滑滑的，然后你走每一步都要好像很小心的样子。它比那种超级市场要好多了，因为最有人情味。然后我希望这种市场可以一直在我们这么快的社会里头，还有它一个生存的空间。
When you travel, do you travel as a tourist or do you travel still as a
I travel with purpose. I travel with purpose. So I just go out to eat. I remember I once in Milano, I ate like 10 different dishes of the same carbonara pasta in different restaurants during my whole trip. I just want to taste like how different restaurants make the same carbonara.
What a boring trip.
But it do help me to realize how they can prepare, how the Italian can prepare such a simple food in their own way with their kind of character.
And you also visit local marketplaces.
That's true. Marketplace is the most energetic place in the world, or say in different cities.
What do you see in those marketplaces?
Wow, a lot of colors, a lot of smells, a lot of sounds.
Are they different in different countries?
Different country and difference. And say, you can find the same atmosphere in different market, and you can find different experience even in the same market during different time in a day. Food relate to like different culture, different history. So that's a lot of like different story behind the food scene. So if you prepare yourself to gradually getting more and more this background, so next time when you go to a kitchen, whatever is in Barcelona, in Athens, in Beijing, in Hong Kong, you will relate what you see with the people there and the cultural or the history background there. Then you get kind of more rich in the sense that you are experiencing something far more than just food or simply as a tourist.